world to separate you from the love of God. And not even the winds of because in the creation we can see anything being created by God cannot separate us from the love of God. It's not because of today is raining, we're not going to make it. Because today no snow come down, so I will not be able to go to church. And not allow to anybody else to make you to know love God. That is the love God asks to us today. Not our business time, business to stop us from loving God. Let us love God with all our heart. You know when God was giving the commandment, and the Bible says even the Sabbath day must be respected from the people of Israel. And we are the people from Israel through Jesus Christ. As we receive Jesus Christ and have a power to become the children of God. And everything will be right in Old Testament. Testament is for Ancient Testament. All the Testaments is for us as well.
Donc,
all that word is for us as well. And God really wants us to love Him. If we not love God, everything will back to us. Because God can never be a loser. And remember what he said to Jeremiah, he's able even to bring out the bone to praise him if we don't want to praise him. And even if we don't want to praise him, he's able to use the stone to praise him. And that just means from the love of God, we get more about that love. That's the reason why we need to love God. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And the Bible says if we can love each other, you can't harm your brother or sister. If we just do what is wrong to our brother and sister, that means the love of God is not really true in our hearts. Comment se fait-il que and the Bible, the first book of John 4 says, how can you say you love God, you can't even sing? When you hate your brother, you can sing. We need to have that love each other. We can do mistake each other because as a woman being bad, if that happens, it's easy to meet your brother or sister and make it properly, ask for forgiveness, and then things may go on. That's why the Bible says you may seek peace all the time. If you do mistake to your brother or sister, you need to ask forgiveness and the Bible. Or not say that I don't care, you will understand that and just go like that. And that's And what is in the Bible? If you're doing something wrong to your brother, sister, please go and ask forgiveness. And if you ask for forgiveness and he don't want to forgive you, that is not your problem any longer, but it's his problem. God likes us to have that love, so if you have done something wrong to your brother, sister, you may meet your brother and finish it with peace. And even the prayer when Jesus Christ himself teaches his disciples. And Jesus Christ asked them to say, to forgive, God forgive me in the way I forgive to my brother and sister. And if you all the time refuse to forgive your brother and sister, when you go before God asking forgiveness, God will not forgive you at all. I will back again to have love each other. Because when this last time will be very difficult. Because the Bible saying this time many love will come down. And that's why the Bible says we need to renew our love to God. Please love your neighbor as you love yourself. And love your God as well, your Creator. And don't forget today, I think it's tomorrow, what the England people call Valentine's Day is the day of love. But our celebration is the love of God, love us so much. And let us give that love to others. And that is the sign of cross of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ gave himself in the cross for the love of you and me. So we can be saved. And that love is above all the love. And he gave his life for us. And why don't love each other? He needs to be like our everyday life love. We need to live in love all the time in our life. And every day when you wake up, you ask God to renew your love to each other before God as well. Because if we don't have love at all, that would be very dangerous. It will be scandal. We need to think about the love of God in our life. And the love to each other. That's what God have given me to share with you today. That is the love He loves us so much. He manifests the love through Jesus Christ. And He asks us to love our neighbors. And in the book of Matthew, that will be fulfilled in our life. Many people will not have love any longer. That is very important. Every day in our life, we need to ask God to renew our love to each other. And Matthew 24, verse 12. Other verses they say charity. And the other they just say love. And the word of God is true, and that will come to pass. And many love will be. It's important all the time to pray about love to God to renew our love. And you can see like sometimes the problem just like come like in the love problem, but you can put money instead of love. In place of love, you can say you can give back vengeance and things like that. That's the reason we need to pray God to help us our love. To God to renew our love. Because God Himself is love. May God bless us.